Hello, welcome to Shower Thoughts Flow. This is your friend, my friend, and today we're not sure what we're talking about today. I was thinking about it for a little while and realized I don't know what I would like to talk about. Since a lot of the stuff that I like to talk about sometimes is a little more fringe, I guess. Is a good way of putting it. So I don't want to because I mean, it's not like I'm getting any views on these, right? But I also don't want to make myself a target of hatred somehow, just by, having my funny little videos while I'm showering. So, I've been thinking about just like limiting what I would like to discuss on these videos a little more. I mean, I haven't had any issues with the videos. I rewatched a few of them. I think they came out pretty good, and I think it's a good way of keeping a sort of personal diary, I guess. In hindsight. And I started doing it from my Brody. Oh yeah, episode 12, channel update. Yeah, let's do that. So looking back into my videos, it's like, okay, well, these are cool, and I'm just talking. But it's also a sort of video entry diary thing that I'm doing. It's cool. I enjoy it. And well, if you enjoy it too, then thank you for watching. So, YouTube, I'm not trying to take YouTube seriously. If I was trying to take it seriously, I feel like I would actually edit this video. Because, I could try it and add the footnotes and stuff. I've been wanting to try to do that. I opened the YouTube account, the video manager stuff that it has in there. And it's kind of, I don't want to say it's weird, because I feel like it's pretty user friendly, but I still have difficulties using it sometimes. It's I see it and what do I do? How do I need to find the exact moment that I was thinking in my head when I'm speaking in the video. It's oh, I know where to put the footnote, I put it in the video, and then I find it, but I don't understand how to put the annotation. I'll use this as a test, I guess. I want to put a little annotation here that says something cool, but I don't know how to do that. But if I do, the videos before this one, I'm gonna end up looking a little nicer for anybody that ever finds these or whatever. But also, in a way to see how I am taking in the video history of the shower thoughts so far, and trying to see if this is something worth continuing despite the lack of views, because I really don't care for views. I'm not doing it for money. I would like to get money from this, but I'm not doing it for the money for sure. So it's okay, so what other justifications do I have for doing this every day? And this is one of my everyday things that you do. Everybody's got a little routine. If you do something every day, it's a lot easier to do. That's how you're supposed to do dieting and exercise as well. But it's also pretty hard. At least for me sometimes it's a little hard to keep with that. Just because I don't know if this is a new thing. But, I know it's hard for everybody. And the people I can, kudos to you guys. Keep at it. Proud of you. But yeah, this is one of the things that I have time for, because I was mentioning in some of my earlier videos, with just the new ones to supply. If I don't have a lot of time for just doing stuff for myself all the time, and if there was less hours that I had to put in for work in the day, maybe I could fit in exercising or taking a little class or something. But right now you gotta grind to survive, and that's the game we're playing. So this is just me taking a break in between cleanings, just having a conversation with whoever wants to hop in. and having fun. At least I'm having fun. Let me wash my face. So yeah. Well, in the videos I've always been kind of aware of the fact that like we go over the day. So even from the inception, I feel like there was a seed of making this into like an online diary or something. It's a collection of videos. I mean, who knows? I mean, if I do this every day for 10 minutes each day, maybe something cool will come out of this. And people can look back into it and be like, hey, exactly. You know, we'll see. So yeah, we're living in a society. We are living in a society, and well, the society does not operate for everybody to perform well in it, but it's also aware of it. That's why the people who are in power are usually the ones maintaining the same structure, and they use stuff like personal responsibility, and like you too could triumph in this if you pulled yourself up by your bootstraps real hard, and you know you give it your all. You too could have made, but you know I don't think that's really fair for everyone. Like, the system doesn't work for everyone. It only works for a select few cool kids club of having capital to participate in the wonders of capitalism, while a majority of your fellow Americans, if you want to call them that, are living in maybe like poverty and starving and don't have access to education. Like, if I get a medical problem in the foreseeable future, I can't afford rent anymore for sure. Like, I'm going paycheck to paycheck literally, and it's pretty fun. Yes, that's weird. You should be investing your money, make it work for you, you know? Wonders of capital. And yeah, you know, like, if you're living in a capitalist society, you shouldn't try at least to engage in capitalism. Because it's what's expected of the people. That's why, like, it's also really easy to fail. And, like, if you didn't make it, it's like, oh, well, boo-hoo, you didn't make it. Well, it's your own fault. Like, the system can work for everybody a lot better without, like, having the people living lavishly rich compared to how everybody else starts. Under capitalism, we have a surplus of things, but we're shooting ourselves in the foot constantly by like circumventing the proper management of the means that we produce. And I mean, I'm not here giving you an answer, but like, we can at least acknowledge the problem and realize, well, I already brushed my face. Yeah, I'm just stressed out. I'm just stressed out on capitalism. We can acknowledge the problems of capitalism as well as the good things that capitalism could produce. Like, maybe not overall for society, but as unique personal experiences, sure, capitalism can give you plenty of wonders. It offers the world, but like at the cost of everybody else, like not ever being able to even dream of that. And you know, the more people are born in the system, the less they are aware of the consequences of having that system in place in the first place. If you're born under capitalism, like, I mean, I was born in the 90s, and I was born with like a pretty well-off middle family. I would like to think of it as, and like, I think I got to experience a lot of the good stuff that the system had to offer. But like at that point, most people were actually living like the way that the society was supposed to be structured, at least before the explosion of the internet. That's what like really broke the vaccine in the living standards, and also the less you know that other people are being affected by the material that you're harvesting, then the easier it is to just keep on using is that, you know? That's why a lot of infrastructure was easily built around. Oh, this is a topic that I love to talk about usually. I'm pretty much finishing up the shower here, but I'm gonna just talk about The Matrix a little bit. The Matrix movie, like the original, I think it's no, the second one. The second Matrix movie, there's a video that talks about it. I'll put it over here if I do the thing that I talked about like 10 minutes ago, 8 minutes ago or something, whatever. But there's a fight scene in it's the second Matrix movie. Like they're going in a huge highway, they're fighting and they're going all over the place between car to car, hopping around. Really cool, like really revolutionary, at least cinematographically. Is that a word? In at least it was something new, something that hadn't been done yet. It was like the first one to do a fight like that, to that scale at least. And the video talks about how they didn't have a dream highway to make that scene happen. So they got together with whatever city it was that it happened. I don't know if it was Houston or like Seattle or something. I don't know. But they told them, hey, we want to build this highway for this movie scene. Do you want to... Is it okay if we get the permission to build it? And then, you know, we just build around that. And they were like, yeah, why not? So they set up the highway. They made it really big and really cool just because like they needed the space for the Matrix movie. And then after that, they used the highway. Like the highway became part of the city. It's interesting how the Matrix affected the environment more than the environment affected the Matrix at that point. You know, like it actually, the movie modified our real world in order to make that happen. And I think that's pretty cool. It's a little spooky, but you know, it's pretty cool. So yeah, we're living in a society, and the society is also a simulation. So this has been your friend, my friend. If you haven't showered, take a shower. And also, we're watching Amphibia right now, me and Sodium Cat and my other roommate. So you guys should watch Amphibia, because I might make an Amphibia video tomorrow or something. We'll see. So, same thing. If you haven't showered, take a shower. Bye-bye.